Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good Thursday in the markets. July 24th. Still sick. Haven't shaken this. Kind of a nasty day for trading. 0 days going along, tight range. Not a whole lot of setups. Just basically liquidity being built all day today. Let's see, we're in a 2-point range total. So not a good day to not have good focus and really. Yeah, so little red day for me, unfortunately. We're gonna review the small account challenge I'm doing. 0-day options on SPY. Let's just get right into the trades I took. IV's low. That's what happens when you get these tight days. VIX is low, IV's low. Consolidation will do that. And actually, I think I trade better when the VIX is lower like this. But I don't feel too good. Trades I would miss. I was laying down and it was like, yeah. 12:27. So I didn't take anything in the morning. I wasn't seeing it too much. Low volume and just summertime. I wasn't seeing too much really of the channels or the algorithms. It's hard for me to spot. Could have taken it on the break of this white, but I didn't have a whole lot of conviction on any of this, on any of these setups. Let's see, 12:27. I got to put 12:27. Here's a nice little head and shoulders, but again, like, just kind of, yeah. It's nice in hindsight. So right here, I had the right inflection zone. I had that correct. I just had the wrong direction, which happens. This is why I waited for it to break and retest, and it failed, which is okay. I thought about flipping long then, and I'm like, I'm just gonna wait, because this wouldn't have worked with options long. I can't manage risk that way. They'd decay too much. Futures, sure. Debit spread, yeah. Selling puts, credit spread, all that would have worked, but just long 0 days, you need this kind of movement. So yeah. Anyways, so I got puts here on the retrace in that green candle, and inflection was right, but stop hunt, or I'm just off a little bit, or it's just part of the whole area, and I was being too, anyways, wasn't being too bad, but I did close it, so right here. So I realized, well, it's that area, and it just didn't go in the right direction for me, so close it out right away. And didn't flip long. Did see some inverse head and shoulders, but at that point we're basically right in the middle of this wedge. Bottom orange and the green top, and I'm like, I don't want to mess with that. And then did break this white. I was, I think, laying down. I was doing like checking my email or something through here, and it broke this orange, and I didn't think a whole lot of it, because at this point I'm like, well, I kind of just wanted to complete a cup or an inverse cup, or just break out of this wedge at least. So not to say I would have caught this necessarily, but this was a pretty nice move after this inverse head and shoulders. I wasn't too confident in my charts at that point, though, or my lines, so none of that helped. We did have a volume increase. Let's see right here on that break too, as you can see. That was like pretty much the only nice trade today, I'd say. If you caught this, yeah, but I don't see it. And where's my next trade? That one was 34 cents to 30 cents. I'll just show you guys real quick the trades. Yeah, more trades today, because again, the IP is low, so I'm able to, contracts are cheap. When IV comes back up, if the account's not larger, I'm only going to be able to take basically one trade a day. 153, so I didn't trade for a while, which is good. I got calls at 153. Oh yeah, this is kind of annoying. Such a tight range, grindy day. Right here. So inverse head, shoulder. My lines were a little different then. I think I had white. And Emperor, his lines were looking all different than mine today, so that didn't help. I got this white one here. Yeah, so it broke my white, made that little inverse head and shoulders. At this point, I already completed this cup, so I'm looking to go long. Looking for a handle, unless it grabs this, and I'm looking for puts and breaks this gold. But yeah, I'm looking for a handle. It does that, and 53 call. Yeah, close it at 57. Grinds back down. I closed it on that candle, which fine. I almost opened them on this candle, just thinking this should be my stop, and it grabs that liquidity. But I didn't. I decided to wait for it to break. It did break, and that's when I got it. And I closed it on that candle, and then it did end up working out. It just wanted to go down a little further, get a little closer to VWAP. Nice reversal candle here with some volume. Wait, no, that doesn't have volume. I thought that did. No, it was 2 candles later. Started to get some volume. So this was a nice trade right in here. I was laying down at this point, and I saw it moving, and I was like, geez. So I got back, and it was like right at gold. Like, wait for it to break, retest. I think I got it on this candle like as it was breaking. Yeah, 203 was my next one. So right here, again, that's not a nice fill, just on a big after big couple green candles, and the upside was, I thought maybe high a day, maybe the top of this gold, but I also thought it could come down and retest, and I didn't want to hold it through all this. So I actually exited on that same candle. I'm sick. I have excuses. Leave me alone. I didn't exit on that candle. I held it for a couple minutes, and it started to build liquidity. I'm like, yeah, exit on this one. First candle to make a new low there. It was a green trade, much smaller than it would have been. It was 29 cents to 33, so I was still red on the day, and I was running out of trades. So it did end up keep going up, but yeah, if my entry is better on it, you know, it's a snowball. If your entry is good, then you have the bandwidth to hold it for longer. Yeah, entering where I did would have been fine, but I didn't have another channel to really guide at that point. I'm like getting cold sweats from talking this much. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, then it ripped up. I didn't take that, of course. And then I had one trade at the end of the day, which was dumb. 343 to 344, but this was because of Emperor's chart. No fault of his own. So we broke it here. We did a false break here. I actually traded a couple on the big. Oh wait, didn't I have one before then? 203. Oh, I guess not. Oh, I left that one alone. Okay, so false break here, but I mean it's within the range. That's why actually I moved this down later. I pulled it off of that support and put it here, and then it's like, oh, okay, it's just inside. Right here, 343, 344. I think I gotta put, yeah, on this candle. This was basically breaking this big tapering channel we've been making all day. So looking for inverse cup to close. Didn't want to do it. I got it here. Close it on this candle. The reason I got it there is, I think that's because of Emperor's chart. Oh, I was just late. Yeah, that's right. I was late, and I was kind of trying to front run also. This is Emperor's chart. So it broke his magenta, which I didn't have. They broke it back here also, and he said he caught that. I don't know. That happened in 1 second. It was like here, and then it was boom. Maybe he did, but honestly, the slippage on a market fill when it was moving that fast could be awful. But I got it here. I guess it was kind of a front run. I missed the magenta break, which I was fine with. I was thinking if it breaks here, I'll grab it. And I just was a little early, got it here, and then stopped out. So that one was actually, I think, my worst stop today. Yeah, that was 10 cents. All the other ones were smaller. So yeah, started to slip a little bit. I didn't feel it. It doesn't feel like it, but maybe I did. Anyways, Eric's chart on the 30-minute SPY day trading. It's crazy. I'm seeing all these just AI generated videos now, and some even of Eric's, just copying just literally Eric's videos, just with subtitles and AI voices, and actually his voice. But anyways, yeah, just kind of grinding up in this channel. Did break it, but failed for any continuation anywhere, and just such a tight range up here. So nice liquidity here if you want to build ahead and grab that shoulder if you want to do an inverse head and bounce off 5-day to keep going up. But today was a good day not to blow up your account, and so I'm happy about that. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy money sticks around. Peace out.